What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubcamTV for this something a little bit different this evening. We are going live on the channel, and I hope everyone is having a great start to their weekends. If you are joining us, do send us a signal in the chat on the right-hand side. This is going to be a new way. We're going to try and look to do certain live streams, certain kind of Cubcast episodes, basically looking into different news stories and stuff. And if I feel like it's worth going live for, this is something I'm now going to start doing a little bit more as I've got a bit more time on my hands at the moment. So yeah, out to everyone locking in nice and early. It's good to see people joining the stream. If you are locking in, make sure you're throwing a like on the video, and as I said, getting involved on the chat on the right hand side. We're essentially going to be looking through all of the releases that we know are dropping over the course of the weekend. It's not going to be a super long stream, going to be sort of like 10-15 minutes or so, and then the episode will go up on the channel, and then people will go from there. But it's just doing something a little bit different. I felt like going live this evening, and obviously I didn't really have the energy or the strength to kind of put together a full episode of Requested or a pull-up show. I literally got back from football about 15 minutes ago, had some dinner, and now we've jumped onto a live stream. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be looking through some interesting bits. There's been a big set of announcements in regards to new releases that are dropping, which I'm very, very excited about. As always, I'm going to quickly give this a share on the old YouTube page, on the old stories. Give me 1 second, and we shall get into some of the news. It's a little bit of a last-minute thing, this. I'm trying something new. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy it, even if you're watching it back afterwards, if you're watching live. Either way, it's always good to see people getting involved, so there we go. Right then, let's get this shared, and we shall go from there. Cool. Audio levels are looking clean, etc., etc. But yes, loads of good stuff to be getting into. We're going to be looking through all the latest releases that are going to be happening. We're going to start doing these a bit more often, maybe getting some guests involved as well. As you've probably seen, we've been doing a lot more stuff with the roundtable group, which is great fun. But yeah, I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to look a little bit more at what's going on in different sorts of areas and things like that. We are live now. Live now, discussing this week's new releases. Cool. Right then, let's go. So, we are going to be looking around a number of different topics. So, there's been some interesting releases so far this week already, which I'm very excited to take a look at. We've been putting reactions up today. We've had a really busy day on the channel, I can't lie. But we take a look at the brand new Bad Boy Tim's tune Yesterday is going. Again, a big tune. Really, really cool to see Bad Boy Tim's back in action. An artist that I've got a lot of time for. Someone that is really doing a lot of bits at the moment. And someone I feel who is going somewhat underappreciated in their sort of sound and style. I definitely think there could be a bit more love being shown to Bad Boy Tim's, but again, is going. The reaction for that one's up on the page. Obviously, the brand new Fireboy Dml and l.a.x collaboration, Bandana, that is up on the channel as well, so do make sure you are giving a little look at the reaction to that one. I'm keen to hear your thoughts, how we all feeling about these new collaborations that are landing. Again, Fireboy Dml and l.a.x is obviously the YBNL sort of all-stars kind of coming together. Really exciting to see these two linking up, obviously, as part of Fireboy Dml's upcoming Playboy album. Again, this is a very kind of different style of stream. I'm keen to hear your thoughts, your suggestions, your questions, very kind of Q&A sort of discussion-y sort of stuff. And again, I might start doing these on Thursdays, looking ahead to what releases are on the way if I've got energy after football. As I said, I literally got in from football about 10 minutes ago, so I'm still very warm, still very tired, but we need to run through these because there are some huge bits dropping. We also saw Ianya joining forces with Davido and Kiz Daniel. Again, not necessarily one that I expected to see. It kind of came out of the blue, but again, a really cool link up that one. The tune's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. We put our reaction up to it earlier on. It's doing okay. But again, Ianya seems to be making a real kind of surging comeback, looking at a lot of different kind of collaborations, and really kind of pushing his sort of vocal onto the newer side of what's going on in and around Afrobeats music right now. And it was really cool to see these three link up. Really cool vocal arrangement on that one. But obviously, there are some big projects we need to talk about. The first of which is, of course, Omah Lay's brand new Boy Alone project, which I'm really interested to explore. Obviously, we did a track list breakdown for this on the channel a couple of days ago, and we spoke about it on the podcast as well, on the Reactors Roundtable podcast. Do make sure you are checking that out. But we spoke about the track listing, and there's obviously only 2 features on there, one of which we've heard before, which is the Justin Bieber collaboration, Attention, and then there's another new one on there with Tiwa as well, which I'm really interested to check out. I'm a big Tiwa fan. As I said, I've had the pleasure of interviewing him in person after he smashed a show down here in Brighton. And again, I'm very excited to see how this one comes together. As a whole album project, I feel in the modern sort of era it's quite risky to put together a project with hardly any collaborations on there, but he's released a heartfelt message to his fan base, basically exploring the sort of meaning behind the album and where he's going to be going with it as well. So really interesting stuff on that one. The track listing is out. Again, you can check out what is going to be featured on there. He's also put up today a big post about who features on each tune, who's written on each tune, and of course who's produced each tune as well. Do go and check that out on his Instagram. And yeah, it's looking like a really exciting album. I'm going to be up at midnight to review one of the tracks, and we'll get into a few more of those tomorrow. Alongside this, we have a brand new single on the way from Shike alongside Flavor. Now, this is one I didn't see coming, but it's looking like this one's going to be really nice. The preview I've heard of this sounding absolutely beautiful. The video for it's dropping at 8 a.m, so we're going to try and get up nice and early to be on top of that one, which I'm really, really excited for. Again, two big names in their own individual sort of avenues doing their own thing, but linking up on this one should be very exciting indeed. Again, it's looking like a huge release week when you take into account we've already seen new releases from Ayanya, Davido, Kids Daniel, Fireboy Dml, Ashake, and Bad Boy Tims. Again, guys, if you are looking in, make sure you're throwing a like on the video, and of course, let me know your thoughts on what we're discussing in the comment section on the right-hand side. Do send us a signal, send us some interaction. We're doing these live streams a little bit more regularly now. And we're trying out different formats and different styles. Today we're doing an episode of the Cubcast, but doing it live, basically breaking down different news stories, and we are looking at the upcoming releases for this weekend. I was going to record a video and upload it, but I thought, you know what, it's an evening. I've got nothing else to be getting on with this evening, so I thought we'd do a live version and see how you guys are enjoying it. So again, do let me know if you're enjoying the formatting. Another exciting bit we do see on the way is Adekunle Gold with 5 Star. This one is looking absolutely huge. Again, there's a preview up on his Instagram page. I would urge you to go and give that one a bit of a checking out. Again, it looks fantastic. We know how good Adekunle Gold can be, especially within his sort of branding and his direction. This should be really interesting to have a look at as we find out more about it. And we do know that DJ Tunes as well is going to be unveiling a brand new artist alongside this, which is really, really exciting. We know DJ Tunes is someone that pushes people, someone that is very much involved in kind of taking people's ideas and pushing them to the next level. And these are the releases we have heard of. Again, if there's any of that I have missed that are of kind of major scale, let me know in the comments or in the chat on the right-hand side if you're watching live. Let me know in the comments down below about other releases you know are happening this week that I need to be keeping a close eye on, because I try to keep up to date with everything. Again, the Fresh Afrobeats Flavor playlist is available in the description down below, and you can check out all the tracks that we've reviewed here on the channel via that, and you can also check out just other additions from albums and things that we haven't necessarily got around to yet, but we try to update that each and every week. Alongside this, we've seen a couple of very interesting projects that we know are on the way. We know Victony has a new single. We don't know whether that's going to be dropping this week or next week. We've also seen Tiwa Savage and Zeno, as in Zena Leesky, have a very exciting collaboration on the way. We saw the link to this up on Tiwa Savage's Instagram page today. She's posted about this one being a thing, saying, shall we let them have it or not? Again, very, very exciting stuff. I'm a big Tiwa Savage fan, and I think when these two kind of come together, they're going to create something very exciting indeed. And then alongside this, we do have a very busy weekend ahead of us here on the channel. Again, I'm just trying to run this as a bit of a general update of what's going on. I thought I may as well go live whilst we do it. Just to kind of see what's going on. But yeah, very exciting stuff. We see a wicked lineup at Ghana in the Park this weekend. Myself and Viv from Just Vibes is going to be there. We're going to be getting interviews. We're going to be grabbing people in the crowd and kind of having conversations with them as well. We're going to be running around on media duty. It's going to be one of the hottest days of the year, and I don't do very well in the heat, so I may well be stressing. So if you do end up at Ghana in the Park this weekend, make sure you come and say hello if you see me. I'm quite difficult to miss. I'm 6'4", and I'll be sweating, so you'll definitely be able to see me in that kind of scenario. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have been watching in live, if not, make sure you do. Make sure you are hitting that like button on the right hand side of the page, of course, making sure you are hitting the subscribe button as well. If you are new to the channel, making sure you're turning notifications on as well. All of that good stuff. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and of course, let me know what you're most excited for release wise this weekend. What tracks are you most looking forward to? What directions are you most looking forward to from the different artists that are releasing? And of course, just let me know if there are any that I've missed, because I want to stay as up to date as possible so that we can do our journalistic duty and journalistic due diligence here on the channel and make sure we are covering as wide a spectrum of Afrobeats and dancehall music as we can. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I most certainly have. It's something that we might do a little bit more of in regards to the formatting side of things, but hopefully you have enjoyed. Keep it locked and don't go anywhere. Cubcam TV signing out for this episode of the Cubcast, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. Baddest sound in a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cubcast TV. Stay locked.